Welcome aboard the Slate Train, all you digital people. We're jumping straight into Black Flag. No time to waste. So far behind. Skip registration. What's going on? I'm still detecting stuff. I hope you guys are having a wonderful moment of existence. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Monday, Monday, Monday. Here we go. I'm going to do a lot more of the main story today, I think. Maybe a couple underwater missions. A lot of the main story, because it's just that time. It's time to start moving on. I haven't even played any of the Final Fantasies, so there's that. You're way ahead of me, Selamiu. Way ahead of me. For anybody who's new, you can also do this, Tuba. I don't even know my own commands. You could type in commands, exclamation point commands. I don't have very many, just the basic stuff. What about 7, Selamiu? A lot is that different? I know a lot of people like are super into 7. That seems to be the consensus, I think, that was like the best one. Just like Black Flag in Assassin's Creed. You love 7? I haven't played any Final Fantasies. It's pretty bad. Or any of the big franchises like Resident Evil and Zelda and a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff to play. That's what we're doing here. We're going to go through every game ever. Oh, it's a long trip. How far do I have to go? Oh, that's a long trip. No, maybe not. Okay. Alright, well. Take a little journey. Okay, Rogue Wave. Rogue Wave. We're going to face it head on. That's got to be terrifying. Think about it. How's your life been going, Selamiu? How are you doing in this horrible climate we live in? Sometimes it's too much for me. I can't handle it. Every other day I see tweets about just nonsense. Like, I don't care anymore what side you're on. I just don't want to see it. It's so bad out there. It's like these waves. That's what it's like. And even the most zen of minds, like me, start to just break down after a while. So maybe it's good to take a little break and play some games, you know what I mean? Go back to the good old days. Hurricane yesterday? What? Really? For realsies? Gives me an idea of where stresses never go away, you just get numb to some of it. Well, they tend to go away, depending on your personal story. But it's usually not, you know, it's not forever. Come right back in some form or another. I guess it's all a matter of how you deal with it. For me, it just depends on what it is. There's things that stress most people out that don't stress me out at all. And people are like, how are you so calm? But then there's other things that people can deal with that I can't. I guess everybody's different. Yeah. Hey, where'd you get your name from anyway? Selamiu. How'd you come up with that? And how are you doing, Tubus One? Tell me about your life.
Careful, Captain. These waters are closely watched by our enemies.
And yes, I saw you up there. Quanju definitely has a good soundtrack because you know, a lot of the soundtracks for games, they get kind of overlooked, like the composers. We're always talking about John Williams and Hans Zimmer and all these movie guys. But some of these games have some dope soundtracks. I'm like, who wrote those? They're awesome. It keeps getting pushed back, man. What's up with that? Does that have something to do with COVID, or is that just chance, Tuba? Wait, I gotta go this way. Whoop, turn. There we go. Time to do the main mission. Wait, is it this ship? Oh, that's cool. I almost crashed into a whale. That's not so cool. The hurricane hit south of there. Okay.
Ease off.
Use Dio more, but you can't have a 3-letter Twitch name. Oh, it came from a WoW character.
So
Gotcha.
Thatcher's been chopped. Fuck's sake.
He was outnumbered. I couldn't reach him.
Devil damn the man he was faced, but his heart was divided.
It's hard to let go of the life you know best.
My own idiot father liked to brag about we meant to purchase a ship of his own. Don't get a privateering contract, Charlie. Your old dad will be a captain. Drowned in a whiskey bottle before he ever left ship. Right, Kenway. Been musing on this plan of yours. This observatory you're always going on about. How do we know it exists?
We find a slave ship called the Princess. Aboard should be a man called Roberts. He can lead us to it.
Well, them slavers work for the Royal African Company. Find one of their ships and start asking some questions.
It did. I like it.
What's our course, Captain?
We're looking for slave ships.
I like to hear the origin
Any that
stories
work
of how
for the
people...
Royal African Company.
Whoa,
You don't
whoa!
need to traffic human cargo now.
The size of this wave.
No, Jesus, Andy. You know me better than that. We're only after information. Looking to find where the Princess docks in the spare time.
How's the game sound, by the way, Tuba?
Princess.
It's fine today, right?
Slave ship.
Right.
Nothing's overpowering the other.
Blackbeard told me there's a good chance we'd find the Sage aboard.
And these waves are crazy. It came from an NES game called Crystallis. Oh. I think I've heard of that game. Which one is that? I don't know. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know my NES stuff as
How'd
well.
that animal stay
Whoa.
the course we agreed to?
Can you just like not be in front of me, ship? That would be nice. I don't see anything out here. All right, YouTube. Yeah, thanks. If you notice something, mention it right away. That's the idea.
Getting close, Captain.
It was an NPC. There was an item called Dio's Pendant. I thought it was cool. I've been using it online for decades. Ooh, giving me an idea of your age. I think you're about my age. Decades. That suck. It's cool and it sucks at the same time that we could say decades. Ahoy, matey. Thanks for the bits. What's going on? Monsieur EBC. I keep forgetting your name. Isn't it Scotty? I'm gonna call you Scotty. I'm gonna go with that. What's this? What's this? Frigate. Oh, thanks. Was it just one of these ships? Royal African Company ship. I don't get it. What, is he just somewhere in here? I'm gonna slow down. Slow to a crawl. Okay, let's check out this one. It's the Ranger. Hairbands collapsed 30 years ago, roughly. Oh, man. Oh, man. Alright, I'm going this way. I don't know how big a ship it is. I'm guessing it's pretty big. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Don't attack me. If this little ship attacks me, it's all bad. Is that it? African Pearl. Okay, that's the one.
There's hundreds of innocent men aboard.
I know.
She's
Board the
spooked,
ship.
Captain. The slaver ship is running.
Board it like this. Ah, too far.
Close fire. Down your seat.
That helps.
Fire.
Man, they are determined to get away.
He's unbroken.
Don't. Who's shooting at him? Don't do it.
Get closer.
You have a dental appointment tomorrow? Don't you love those? They're the worst. I have had many a dental surgery, actually, some pretty heavy stuff. Those are reveals for another time. But, it always ends up working out. You get the pre-dentist jitters really bad, and then you're fine. Get your little numbing shot. Those are the worst ones. Is it anything major? Yeah, exactly what Scotty says.
Taking us close.
Stay aboard, boys. Fast as you are.
I'm gonna give you a random pirate fact here in a minute.
All clear. Pull away.
Okay, I guess less than a minute. Well, let me tell you real quick. So, what I got pulled up here. So, the pirates did not wear eye patches just because they were missing an eye. In order to help their eyes adjust more quickly between the bright ship deck and the dark below decks, pirates would patch one eye, so it was always adjusted for the darkness. There you go.
Chase those bastards down, Ken. I'll murder the men who skulk.
According to E. Bruce Goldstein's Sensation and Perception.
Remember what
I don't know.
We time it.
Go ask Goldstein.
Use our fort to our advantage.
Okay. I'm gonna do this. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to hold X to brace. Oh. That'll help me when I'm fighting. I forgot about holding X. That's why I was sucking so bad at that fortress. I should go back and finish them off, now that I know. Uh-oh. Forgot about all these ships. This is very bad.
Almost ready, sir. Fire. She's vulnerable there, Captain.
There we go. Ouch! I'm doing so bad right now. Hang on. My chat closed out. Everything was terrible.
Incoming fire! Concentrate on the task at hand. Don't sink that slaver ship, can we?
Trying not to. Trying not to.
I know.
Keep out of her way. She will
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just try to board this one. Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
time to fix that.
Oh, I messed up this whole thing. It's all bad right now. Tornado warning. Where do you live again? Are you? I think I have an idea now. By the way, that last 30 seconds, I was letting them kill me because I got to start that over. That was ridiculous. Northeast, yeah. I was able to deduce that based off what you were telling me. Man, that sucks. You know, so many people are like, "Oh my gosh, California! How do you live through the earthquakes?"
Calm, mate. Remember what we're after.
It's honestly not a thing. Like, we go through them every once in a blue moon, and the last earthquake we had, I felt for half a second. I was like, "Whoa, everything's shaking for just a little bit." It was kind of cool, actually. But then we were okay. And I know I'm taking damage, but now that I know I just have this ship, I'm literally just concentrating on boarding this ship because I found a loophole. Apparently, you can actually board a ship and it's able to, like, you don't take any damage while you're boarding from the other ships. You can start the battle over. It's kind of cool. At least for a second. And then you can repair your ship. It's all good. So I don't even care about the other ones right now.
Hit her from a safe range with our mortars.
But yeah, I think it's worse to live in areas that have like tornadoes and stuff. That's far worse than a little earthquake.
Ready to fire, sir.
You guys are used to like the earthquakes in the movies and stuff, you know. That happens very rarely, and when it does, it's worse to live in like a big city.
I know. I know.
But now they build things to where they can like handle stuff a lot better. There we go. We got it. Can I board yet? Can I board yet? There we go. Got it. Now watch, guys. Now watch. I don't even have to worry about the other ships. We're going to board this right now. Check it out. It takes a high rating to even... Yes, exactly. See? Now look. We just reset the whole thing. We're not even going to get hit by the other ships. How do you like them apples? Look at how easy that was. I made a boo-boo. I was trying to get all the ships before. So you're near the hurricane that hit yesterday.
Just find the captain.
Jeez, man. See, that to me is like worse. Living in places like that. It's terrifying. But it's funny, though. If I travel out there like I've done before, people are like, oh my gosh, California, though. It's so much worse. But people in California are like, no. It'd be worse. It's, to me, like, how do you guys do it? How do you live in all that kind of stuff? Brave souls, man. Brave souls. Oh, nice block. Just in time. I gotta go kill the scouts. So, I'll be back. Oh, man. Here we go. Kill the scouts. There's one. How do I get to him? This way. Oh, no! I pushed the wrong button. Ouch! Ouch! Bye-bye. Okay, who do we have next? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Well, that's fine. I guess I killed all the scouts. Earthquakes are ignorable for the most part. Yeah. I mean, I felt one the other day, like I said, a couple weeks back, and it's kind of cool. Because I knew it, because it wasn't a big one, so I was just like, well, this is what an earthquake feels like. And for me to say that, and I've lived here, like, my whole life, that's what I mean. The only other earthquake I've really been in that was the huge San Francisco 1989 quake, but I was 2! So I don't even remember. But that was the one where, like, bridges collapsed and stuff. That was a big one.
This captain claims the princess sails out of Kingston every few months.
Right. What's that course?
You made ash of my sails and rigging, jackanapes. You owe me a share.
Oh, but damn it, Vane!
Oh, Charles, what a surly devil you are.
Don't fuck with me, Jack.
Oh, but it's my mandate to fuck with you, Charles. Lads? See, the boys and I had a bit of counsel while you were wasting time with this lot. And, well, they figured I'd be a fitter captain than you reckless dogs.
I'll cut you another cunt, Tracer!
This one I figure I might sell for a tenner down in Kingston, but with you two grog blossoms, I can't take any chances.
You regret this day, Rackham.
I regret most of them already. Tie them up! Cast them off.
The Midwest, exactly. It is kind of weird to have tornado warnings over there. I think we had one once.
I'll gut you,
Like,
Jack Rackham!
it was tiny. And it was in the middle of the valley.
Stop your goddamn howling, Vane! There's no bloody use!
Well. The fearsome and good Kenway speaks, eh? Pray tell us, Captain, how to quit this predicament. And tell us what genius you have for sailing a boat with no sails and no rudder.
Shut your gob!
Shut your gob. Also, what size tornado? Do you know that yet? Are they giving you a warning for? 90% sink. That's not bad. People are being loud. I'm gonna go beat some people up. It wasn't close, so you didn't look for... Oh, okay. Warning means a tornado's been seen. Big enough to be seen. Oh! Brutal. Oh, raw.
Cancel now. I'll take these oysters you've ordered.
You mad sap. This island's crawling with food if only you'd care to look for it.
I am looking, Louse. Found some just here. Don't come following now. Do you hear me? Don't come looking for me.
Should we look for him?
Wretched fool.
We get to look for him and beat him up. Optional objective: skin animals. Nah. We're gonna find Vane. We're gonna beat him up. Wait, is there like secrets? Super secrets? Probably. I'm probably missing all kinds of stuff. No, I'm not gonna 100% this game, telling you. I always talk about how I'm not really a completionist. My sister is more than I am. And I just don't have time to be a completionist if I want to beat all the games. There are some games where I really want to go and do all kinds of stuff. It just depends on the day, on the game, on how I'm feeling. How important it is to the story. Yeah, I'm alright. I'm not gonna 100% this one. I'm doing quite a bit of stuff though, just not nearly as much as I need to do. Oh my gosh! That was close. Wait. Let me beat him up. Yeah! I may as well skin him. If I want all the outfits right. Good morning, Nightmare Bearer. What's going on? Look at that! Fatality. Sweet. Abstergo challenge completed. Hey, wait. There was a thing. I saw a, yeah, there it is. How do I get up there? Let's go get it. I mean, if it's right here. So I'm not a completionist, but I will do extra stuff. I just don't do everything. Wait, I have to go this way. Yeah. Yes. Boom. How far back did that get pushed, Tuba? I'm starting to, starting to be like, I feel like it's happening to me. I'm super empathic, man. I really do. I think that's half my problem.
This island's mine.
This island's yours. How did we... There's a thing right there. Need coffee, send help. Are you out of coffee?
Will you not talk to me, Vane?
I don't envy you.
Are you fixed on this madness?
Madness? Nothing mad about a man fighting to survive, is there?
Aha!
I mean you no harm, you
I found the
poker.
thing. And I found another thing.
Out like gentlemen.
Wait. Wait, what is this for?
Now stay back and let me live in peace.
Is it hopefully
I
1
would
week?
if you stop filching the food I gather and the
More
water
Twitch
I
time,
find.
I guess. One way to look at it. Ah, align the shapes. Well, that's easy. Just do this. Like this. And boom! Shapes align. This I want to do. I want to find all these things. That would be kind of cool. Like, Salamu, like in number 2, I believe, there's that Adam and Eve crazy cool cutscene thing, right? Called The Truth. I was really interested in seeing all the little cutscenes, so I had to unlock them all by finding all the, you know, so there's certain things I will do. Okay, where are we on? Let me catch up on chat real quick. Oh, too tired to get out of bed. I feel that like every day in summertime. Summer drains. I'm allergic to summer. I hate it. I love the beautiful sunshine, all that stuff, but oh my gosh. It's so hot where I live. I live basically in a desert, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Am I going the right way? I think so. Yeah, it was the one where it was like an Adam and Eve that were not like the way we remember them. You know, the Bible story? Like it was an actual, like, it looked like they were robots in the future or something. Man, I think I messed up. Can I go this way? Nope. I screwed up. Oh, no. Oh. How do I get up there? Wait a minute. Let's see. Let me take a look. Can I just shoot him? Wait, this way. This way looks good. Let's try it. Well, yeah, it wasn't a real... it wasn't the Bible story. See, that's my faith, though, Selemy. I've gone in circles in my own mind about all this stuff. Eventually came back to it. I'm pretty science-brained, though, so I have kind of an interesting take on things. But no, the number 2 Assassin's Creed game had that little bonus thing, and it was super fascinating. You know, like ancient aliens type fascinating. Oh, come on! I'm obviously not finding the right way to go. Hang on a second. Now he's stuck. Now he won't move. There we go. Get out of here. So clearly you jump on that. But then what? I'm obviously going the wrong way once I get up here. So, we go. Oh, what are you doing? I pressed A. He jumps on his own. Okay. We go up this thing. Climb on this. That's up. Okay, well, he didn't want to. That's fine. You don't have to do what you don't want to do. Except you do because I'm controlling you right now. Try again. Okay, now what? Now what? I can't jump up there. Can I jump on this? Cannot. So that's the right way to go. Up this thing. Yeah, help Nightmare wake up. Long night or something? You could talk about a bunch of it, but it's hard to beat what someone feels. Well, people tend to think with their feelings instead of their brains. That's half the problem with today. Yeah, have at it, Selemy. I don't mind. I'm pretty lenient here. Like, so long as people don't argue, I don't care what you talk about. I kind of don't like how scared everyone is on Twitch. Okay, see, I've made it, but I haven't. If I go this way, I'll fall. If I go this way, I'll fall. Do you guys see something that I don't? I can't get up here. So maybe I just have to jump across. Let's try it. Fairywinkle! You like pineapple on pizza. Oh, well, the Catholic thing has diverged a lot from the Christian. They're kind of two separate things. Yeah. Catholicism's very, very different nowadays. It used to be the same, but not anymore. Where be you, sir? Oh, I forgot where he is. Is he up here? Wait. What happened? Let me... Oh, he jumped down. Sure, go for it, Selly. I've heard them all. Tuba's, what am I trying to say? Trying to diverge the tracks. Or from the direction we're going. I don't mind, Tuba. Okay. Hopefully this time I just have to chase the dude. Yeah, there's a lot of versions. Oh, whoop, whoop. I heard a gunshot. Most saying the rest are wrong, right? That which is wrong in and of itself. Yeah. Yep, I've heard them all. I'm telling you. I've dug deep into this stuff.
I said not to follow!
Yeah, but the game told me!
Lost your head, man.
I have nav points.
It's a fair exchange for finding these flintlocks and grenados.
Listen, Vane. We can hunt with those guns.
And I mean to!
How you doing, Fairy Winkle? Tell me about your life. Okay, catch vein. Select a weapon. Do I need a weapon, though? Uh-oh. That happened. Oh, what? He shouldn't have got me. He was reloading. Uh-oh. Oh, he's pretty good. Why do we have to catch this guy? Because he took our clams? Right. Ooh, you're giving me the philosophy twists. That's actually really good. I've never heard that one before, Solomon.
You can't hide, can we?
Touché. I love watching like ow.
No escaping me!
I love watching like, you know, ancient aliens and a lot of that nonsense. I love it. I really do. I'm kind of bummed out. I guess I have to pick a weapon. I guess I have no choice. Throwing knife, that works.
Blow off some limbs!
Ouch. I got him. I guess I had no choice. I was trying to climb up there, but can I pick up his gun? No. Ah, thanks, Tubes. I just saw that. I'm stuck in the water. There we go. That was kind of annoying. Yeah, I come up with stuff like that. So when I was 14, I actually came up with the story for The Matrix. I mean, not like the exact story, but the idea behind it. Apparently, it's a very common philosophical idea. I just never... I didn't know that. And so the movie was out around that time. I hadn't seen any trailers or anything. I do have a witness of it. I come up with stuff all the time, and then I'm like, oh man, it's already a story. I was all bummed out. Yeah, similar minds, Selemu. I've done stuff like that with my own Bible too. I'm always like thinking like, what if? What if? Oh! Oh, this is dumb. Hang on. I need to... I don't have any... Oh man, this is all bad. I guess I'm just gonna use my, I'm gonna do it bare-fisted, if I can. Catch him. Catch him with my bare fists. You gonna shoot that? I'm gonna go this way. Aha! Ha-ha! How do I get over there? I guess I just jump down. And ignore the cat that I just saw. I used to enjoy Ancient Aliens because it was interesting what ifs, but then you fell into... Yeah. No, this was Aliens 1. Say again? Oh, you fell into, like, believing it? Is what? Hey, I love that kind of stuff. I think real life and real answers are more boring than what I come up with. You know. Where is he?
It's either you or me who's leaving this island alive, Welcher! Because I'm not going to sail again in a world cursed by your ugly boat!
Of course, yeah. I think the older you get, the more you realize, Selemu, that we just don't know, which is perfectly fine. You know, even the things that I say that I know, I don't. I can't prove them. I can prove some of the stuff. You know, I might have some good points to some like biblical things, but we can't. We can't actually 100% prove anything, which is fine. It's like when you're a kid and you're super intrigued by this house across the street that's been abandoned. And everybody has all these stories about this house, urban legends. Turns out when you finally go in the house, because nobody's been in it for like 40 years, right? You finally go in the house one day. They're gonna tear it down or something or whatever. Somebody bought the property, You open the doors, and there's nothing in there. It's just a house. Point is, everything is far more fascinating until you find out the answers half the time. You're like, oh, that's all it was? That's why a lot of these shows, like, are cool to watch, but I don't believe in it.
Fucking knave, Vane!
Nancy boy, you only done half a fucking job.
Fucking hell. Is this my reward for believing the best about men? For thinking that a bilge rat like you could muster up some fucking sense once in a while? Maybe Horner Gold was right. Maybe the world does need men of ambition to stop the likes of you from mucking it all up.
Or maybe you just don't have the stones to live with no regrets.
Don't save me a spot in hell, Shanker. I ain't coming soon.
Well, that took care of that problem. Marooned. 80%. Good enough for me. As long as we're getting at least 80. It seems like that's what you get just by default. So that's fine. I don't care. More heresy. Here we go. The snake is the... Can you just say more heresy? Question mark. Snake's the only one who told the truth in the garden. Ooh! Yes.
Stealing a fishing
Very
schooner
true.
Single-handed. Damn canny, Captain.
As is taking back my brig from this pillock. Once again, I thank you both.
It's a double-edged sword, though. The one that told the
Billy
truth, but the
Hofton
one that
last 2 months with your ship before he came limping back to
manipulated.
Nassau. Took the pardon straight away.
I had to, lads. That Rogers was onto me from the first.
Hold your tongue, Rackham.
So what now? Still chasing your elusive fortune?
Aye, and I'm close. I've heard the Sage is sailing out of Kingston on a ship called the Princess.
Put your ambition to better use, Kenway. Find the Sage with us.
I've no stomach for you and your mystics, Mary. I want a taste of the good life. An easy life.
No one honest has an easy life, Edward. And it's aching for one that causes the most pain. All right, Rackham. Back to retirement.
Well, maybe. They knew they shouldn't. They were told to not do something, you know? And it's in our nature. It's like when I say, hey, I'm going to give you this big old mansion to live in, rent-free, for the rest of your life. Here you go. You and your family have fun, just because, right? And like, the only rule is you can't push this big red button. You know everybody's going to want to push the big... It's the human condition. We can't help ourselves. It's a mixture of curiosity and whatever you want to call it. Like, we're going to push that button. Not all of us. But I think more than 50% of us are going to push that button at some point. See, I can't buy any swords. Let me go climb this and see if I can... I'm just trying to find some more stores and stuff. Where's the thing? I went the wrong way. I want to go here. I haven't synced it yet. So, maybe it'll show me some more stuff I can get? I don't know. Or maybe I just have to go back and sail the seas. How do I get up there? Oh, this is gonna suck. Wait a minute. What? Go this way? Okay, let's see. Also, you hear there are translations that have Adam pretending to eat first and tricking Eve into eating it. But who knows about that? Yeah, I'd stick with the originals. Then people will start getting into the trap of, oh wait, our translations were all wrong, and then they'll start making up stuff. You know what I mean? With any text, with any ancient text. There was no Trinity. The Holy Spirit and Jesus are stuff from the later books. Well, if you look at the very, very first verse, in the very, very beginning. Verse is. It starts talking about, let us make man in our own image. So, let us, and in our, the words us and our, clearly indicate there's somebody else there. Like, who are you talking to? Are you crazy? Right? They're definitely interesting stories. Doubt it's a true event. The Bible gets a lot of real life facts wrong. He didn't say not to eat it. He said this will happen if you eat it. You're gonna get someone else to push the red button. We'll see. But still, like, the point is, we can't help it. It's human nature. The only reason we're getting so far with science is because people are so curious. You can't help it. You can't just stay here. You have to go outside the bubble. You have to be like, what's up there? How high can I go? What is water made out of? We can't help ourselves. We're going to explore. We're going to create. So yeah, essentially we're going to push the red button. Yeah. You know what's weird about having copies of copies of copies of copies, though, of that book, is how after all these thousands of years, with all the kings and different people, like, people have tried to get rid of that book for so long, and try to... Wait, let me look at this again one more time. This is kind of cool. Collect a treasure map. You mean thank you for guiding me? Like, that's the only way I was going to find it. Alright, let's go. Main mission time. Oh, I might be playing this for a lot longer. Let's see what we can get done. I didn't even buy my swords or anything. I'm so neglecting. I've been doing that all of these games. I'm just like going around doing stuff. And I'm not taking my time to where I should be grabbing weapon upgrades and just really digging in and just kind of marinating in all the stuff you can do. I'm not doing it. I feel kind of bad because there's some hardcore Assassin's Creed fans that have been like, hey, are you ever going to do this? And are you ever going to get the best armor? And I'm like, man, are you ever going to go hunting and craft stuff? And then I think I will, and then I end up not doing it. Alrighty, Salim, you go eat, have fun. Thanks for the talk. Thanks for keeping everything civil. I enjoy these deep conversations. It's nerve-wracking, I'll admit. But if we can continue to do it that way, I think things will be great. And for the most part, you and I agree, actually. You had good methods of thinking there. Take care of yourself, my friend. This must be the new shanty. It was worth it. It's probably going to be a top 10 hit on the Billboard charts, I think. I wonder, because of how messed up this world is, if I were like a big time streamer or something, how much trouble do you think I'd get in for talking about the stuff I did? You know what I mean? That's another thing too. Is I shouldn't have to have that feeling, but I always do, because I end up talking about stuff on my streams and I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna get... Someday, things will come back to bite me. It's just the world we live in, man. They say we have freedom of speech, but do we really? Floating crates. Do we care about the floating crates? We do not. We have 20 minutes left till we hit the final hour. I'll give you another random pirate fact. But I like to be able to just talk to anybody. You know, I might give Tuba Swan a call, say hello. I don't have time for everybody, unfortunately, but I do my best. And it's cool to be able to just, you know, sometimes people might come and vent about something going on in their life, and if I have time, I'll sit and talk with them. And I like doing that. I've helped a lot of people, and it just feels nice to I don't know. It feels like you're doing your part, I guess. I don't know how else to say it. It's just the way I am. unfortunately, by doing that, you are going to have, you know, the downside is by leaving your line open, you're going to have some bad apples. But for the most part, I'd say that's a good ratio. With everybody I've talked to, I've only found 2 really bad apples. Bad people. Like, evil bad people. That are purposely causing trouble. That's it. Only 2, that's pretty good.
John works for the Royal African Company. Tell him what you told me.
I haven't seen the princess for 8 weeks or more, meaning she may soon be back.
What else?
I thought this buck belonged to the other men who was asking about the princess this morning. So I told him that...
What other men?
Potty sailor in plain rags, and a gent with a scar just here.
Where have they got to?
Staying just round the corner, they said.
I grow tired of chasing these fantasies of yours, Edward. As does the crew.
Hang in there, man. We're getting close.
Let me start over. Now that I know I have the sleep darts, I'm going to stick with the sleep darts. I only have 2. Let's see if I can go around a little bit faster. Now we know he's out in this area somewhere. Where is he? I know he's somewhere. You one of these guys? No. This is probably what I should have done the first time through. You actually find the overwhelming majority of the people in the world depressing what appears to be human nature. Right? Right, Scotty? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's very sad. That's where I think my faith comes in more than anything nowadays. That's all I have left. Whether it's right or wrong, it's for you to decide, but
Have you alerted the men? We're short on time.
it's just, it's been going downhill for a long time.
Very good.
And it's getting faster and faster
What's the meaning
as far as the decline goes, so
Torres tells me that blood is required for the observatory to properly...
I don't know. It's I try not to think about it, but it's hard when you're streaming and everybody and their grandma is posting garbage on Twitter.
Then one would require a drop of the king's blood to do so.
Like,
In other
you should
words,
just post about games, man. Enough of this nonsense.
gives us access to a man's everyday life.
Does Torres mean to
Go away, guys. Go away, guys. Go away, guys.
I've just given him a sample of my blood.
Go away, go away, go away.
As will all Templars. It is a measure of assurance.
And trust, I reckon.
Yes, but fear not. Torres has shipped out samples to a Templar safe
Man,
house in
this is
Rio
tough.
de Janeiro. It will not be the observatory's first subjects, I assure you.
Aye, sir. I suppose it's a small price to
Woo!
pay for what the Templars have given me in return.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Human nature is just
When you hunted
poor
Torres
to begin with, and
what methods work?
kind of why I try to find something redeeming in what I
Violence
believe.
and threats should always be a last resort.
Sometimes I feel like it's silly, but it's like the only
I
hope I
offer
have.
those pirates a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless
Okay,
but free men,
this way.
or be hanged by the
Ugh,
neck
hurry up.
until dead.
Just as you did in Nassau.
Precisely.
Alright, now that I'm not in that restricted area, it should be a little easier to tail them.
See my thorough success.
Go right here.
It's not like you to gloat, Rogers.
We all deserve a moment, don't we?
I know. So do many people, Scotty. That's kind of adds to my dismay, I guess. There's a lot of aspects to it that actually make so much sense. Unfortunately, a lot of quote-unquote my people have, over the years, botched it so bad, and have in turn hurt other people instead of helping them, and put them down so much, and spewed out things about the faith that it's just not right, it's not even correct, that it's just left a bad taste in people's mouths, and it's probably forever tarnished it, making it all that much more true what's going to happen in the end. It's like, it's all supposed to get better. I mean, worse before it gets better. Doesn't matter what you believe. Even if you're just a straight science, atheist guy. That's just the way things operate. Usually they get better before they get worse. Just like a cut, right? It's going to get worse because you gotta scrub it out and clean it. It's going to burn and hurt, but then it gets better. Same type of concept. Just sucks. It sucks. Because then, people like yourself, they're nice people, they have a problem with it. And it's all... I heard a quote one time that was beautiful. I forget who said it. But the single greatest cause of atheism in the world today... This is an old quote. The single greatest cause of atheism in the world today is Christians. It's so true. They who acknowledge their Lord with their lips, but then they walk out the door and deny it by the way they live and the way they talk to people. Deny it by their lifestyle. And that's what an unbelieving world simply finds unbelievable. I always remembered that quote, and it was so good. Because it's true, like, we're half the problem. It's so ironic. I love the irony in it. And they don't even know it. They don't even know that they're the problem. Yeah. I have two, EDC. We were just talking about that, actually. With Selemu about an hour and a half ago.
And so far as we know, the Sage Roberts was still...
We got in pretty deep.
Very good. Here's something, though. And what measures are we taking to recover the princess from these pirates?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the Sage's capture.
Oh, these eavesdrop missions kill me.
What of the Sage's present location?
Okay, let's see.
Africa.
Like this. Up, down.
By God. The winds do not favor that route.
I concur, Grandmaster.
Hey.
I
They're gonna see me? Probably. Let's go this way.
Oh,
Oh, this is all bad.
Slave galley?
No. Ah. Okay. I'm gonna have to do that way different. Let me think for a second.
And what measures are we taking to recover the princess from these pirates?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the Sage's capture.
What of the
You know what though,
Sage's present
Scotty? So long as you've studied it,
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa.
whenever anybody has actually gone out of their way to research something or study something, that's what's up. It's like, you're never going to hear me like talk about stuff with strong convictions if I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I want to make sure, like, you'll hear me say, well, this is what I feel, but I'm not entirely sure because I don't know too much on the subject. That's being honest. But the fact that you've studied it, good enough for me.
But enslave a man's mind.
You can't knock on something you don't know about, you know?
Natural. Efficient.
A fair point, Grandmaster.
No! How did you see me? No! Lame. I was behind a curtain.
And what measures
I can tell I'm getting tired.
to recover the princess from these pirates?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the Sage's capture.
Yeah, Scotty, that's what I'm saying. It's
What of the Sage's
Grandma
present
cells.
location? Do we know?
Even talk radio. I'm just done. I'm just taking a break. Like,
Africa. By God.
this is too much for me right now.
Do not favor that route.
I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making a swift journey.
All right. So from here, where do I go?
Captain, I asked you to divest yourself.
Thank you for the follow, by the way. Much appreciated. Welcome aboard the Slave Train, where we journey through every game ever.
Our aim is to steer the entire course of civilization, is it not?
A body enslaved inspires the mind to revolt. But enslave a man's
But there's
mind,
guys here.
and his body will follow on. Natural.
No.
Efficient.
A fair point, Grandmaster.
Uh-oh. Ugh. Push the wrong button. Okay, stay here, stay here. Don't be spotted. Good, we're good. Yes! Urgh! Casper!
Remind me,
did
where
it.
in Africa are we looking?
Principe,
you.
sir, a small island.
We've sent 2 of our best men, Burgess and Cochrane. Privateers with fast ships and firm hearts.
Edward Kenway! Imagine my surprise at seeing your jackdaw anchored there. Have you heard all you came to hear? Will you now rescue the sage from our clutching hands?
A pox on you, traitor! You sold us downriver.
Because I found a better path. The Templars know order, discipline, structure. But you never could fathom these subtleties. Goodbye, old friend. You were a soldier once, when you fought for something real. Something beyond yourself.
Uh-oh. Anyway, it says escape the zone, so I'm out of here. But yes, thank you. Thank you. I wasn't, like, stuck on it severely. I was gonna be, though. I have a feeling it's one of those things that I would have been stuck on pretty bad had you not shown up, so I appreciate the help. Woo! Alright, 80% sink. Imagine my surprise. I think the coolest pirate fact that we have read so far today was the one about the earrings. That was interesting. I believed it warded off seasickness. And you know what? It probably helped. Because it's probably one of those things, it's like the, oh my gosh, what do you call it? The placebo effect. That's what happened. Good old placebo effect got them believing it, and it probably helped a little bit. Okay, I'm just going back to the jackdaw. Can you imagine? You just see this guy swimming this fast, like, you need help, Captain. Are you okay? Here we go. Ah, yes. We made it. Take the wheel. Sail to sea. I think you're right. You can get it later. So, tell me about yourself. Seems like you are new around here. What type of games do you like? Since we're going to be playing every game ever. Many for the first time, because I went away from gaming for a long time. So, tell me. What do you prefer? I realized I suck at 2D platformers. So Hollow Knight, Celeste, these games are a nightmare, but I'm getting through it. League of Legends. I know of League of Legends, I just never really played it. I don't know if it's my jam. I haven't really looked at it too much, but I suppose I'll have to get through that too, somehow. And the thing is, getting through every game ever means that there's going to be some games I go through that are online games that probably have a dead community, because they've been around so long. So it might just be like a one day just browsing it type of deal. So my stepdad's uncle is one of the lead developers of Pong. So we're like, almost all of us are gamers. So kind of obligated.
Bay, Quartermaster. We're sailing for the coast of Africa.
I'm very, not up to date on things. Ugh, got it. Scotty says, I think it's kind of, like a community that revolves around the game. People that play it constantly potentially more toxic than some other online games. Yeah, but I'm wondering why. Like, is it the age group or just the style of game that makes them that way?
Captain Kenway. Yet another dire situation, Roberts. We really must stop meeting like this.
Stop tailing me and your wish had come true.
There's no need for this. You know I'm as good as my word.
Our Captain Howell was killed today in a Portuguese ambush. Headstrong fool. I warned him not to go ashore.
It was orchestrated by the Templars, Burgess, and Cochrane. The same sort that took you to Havana.
Ah, I see now there is no escaping the Templars' attention, is there? I suppose it is time to fight back.
I do like the sound of that.
And I know just how I'll do it. But these men, Burgess and Cockram, they cannot be allowed to leave with word of my escape.
They won't. Count on it.
He says, well, I'm usually an excellent judge of character. I don't see you being like that either. That's why I'm here. Well, thanks. I wish I was an excellent judge of character. I have problems with that sometimes. I've gotten a lot better, but I have to work a lot more at it. It doesn't just come naturally to me. Crap. Screw this. Screw it. Oh my gosh, you're going to get stuck on a corner. That's beautiful. You know what? You're fired. I mean, it's pretty good, right? You can be, there they are. Good judge of character just by listening to someone's voice. You can't even see my face. A lot of people want me to get a camera, but I don't know if I ever will. Ouch. That was a mistake. I think I might be okay with that one. We'll see. Maybe someday. Maybe for some scary games.
You done us good, Kenway.
I'm a private person.
A true bravo. And for what? His own bloody pride.
You stepped in the path of my prize. Not
I found them by accident. That was cool.
A cocksure, Cully. Just like Hornigold said.
That Templar scab means nothing to me. None of you do.
And you're worse for it, Kenway. It were the Templars who took us in when all else went to shit. Not our king. Not our country. The Templars. The Templars is our family. Where's yours?
And fatality.
For I have dipped my hands in muddy
We'll see.
And
Let's go with the flow.
withdrawing them, find it better to be a commander than
Alright, we're gonna end it right after this cutscene. Get the raid going.
I'm looking for the observatory. Folks say you're the only man that can find it.
Folks are correct. Despite my distaste for your eagerness, I see in you a touch of untested genius. I'm Bartholomew Roberts.
Edward.
I've no secrets to share with you now. But if you'll lend me your aid, in 2 months' time west of the Leeward Islands, well, it's there you'll get some answers, I promise you.
Ooh, trust is earned. Thank you so much for hanging out on the Slate Train, where we journey through every game ever. I also do a little magic on the side, so I upload stuff to YouTube. You can check it out if you want to. Type in !magic for the magic playlist. Otherwise, click on the link on under my bio. I'll see you guys again tomorrow with some Hollow Knight. Thank you for all the crazy, cool, deep conversations. Conversations that most streamers wouldn't want to have. As long as we keep it friendly, we can continue to do stuff like that. I respect all of your opinions. What's up with that guy's eye behind my shoulder? You see that? Alright, guys. Hang tight. See you later, Casper. Nice to meet you. Ding! Fasten your seatbelts and brace for a raid. Brace for a raid.